Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are making this dress here. Isn't it beautiful? It's a mix of plastic bag and wrapping paper. Let's begin with our pattern drafting. We shall make our starting point, a start, and we are going to go on our vertical measurements and make our bust line, our under bust line, our waistline, our hip line, and the full length. We also do the same on these sides for the sides to coordinate. Yeah. So after that, we shall put in our lines to connect those points we have marked. After putting in the lines, we are going to take away 2 inches for the zip allowance. We are going to draft the front and the back together. We come on our neckline and mark 3 inches and mark our shoulder measurement, and then we also mark our shoulder measurement on our bust line. Come up by 2 inches, go down on the shoulder line by 1 inch to make a shoulder slope like that. So we come on that line from the shoulder slope to the chest line and divide it by 2. That we are going to mark there for the armhole curve. We come in by 0.5 inches and make the armhole. So we are going to come on the chest line and mark our bust measurement, divide by 4 plus 1 inch for sewing allowance. So we are also going to put in the nipple to nipple measurement from the bust line to the waistline. To the hip line rather. Yeah, we come in on our waistline and make a dart of 2 inches. 1 inch on one side and 1 inch on the other side, and we go down on our bust line by 1 inch and connect that dart to the hip line like you can see me do there. So after putting in our dart, we are going to take our measurements and replace that dart plus 1 inch for sewing allowance. On every line, you replace that dart and put 1 extra inch for sewing allowance. Then we shall connect all those points together like that. Then when we reach on our knee line, we shall use our hip measurement minus 2 inches. So we are going to connect those points like that. Make sure I don't leave sharp points there. Yeah. Connect your pattern very well, and we are going to make that curve there to make an armhole, and we are also going to put in our neckline of 1 inch by 3 inches. We already marked the 3 inches, so we are just going to indicate it there. So we add 1 inch on the neckline and 1.5 inches on the hip line. So we come and connect the neckline to the waist, and from the waist to the hip line, and then from the hip line we connect to the knee line. Then we come this side on the knee line and add 1 inch and connect. So we shall cut out our pattern like that. That is our back pattern. So when we reach on the armhole, we just slant it a bit from the middle and we are done. Yeah, we cut out like that. Note that on the back we are going to use a dart of 1 inch, not 2 inches. So that extra inch will cover for the waist. You'll see that we snatch the waist a little bit in the back. So use 1 inch dart in the back. So remove your pins and you're good to go. So that's our back pattern. So for the front pattern, we are going to cut out that and the zip allowance. Yes, remember we cut this front on fold. So we are going to also come on the neckline and come down by 2 inches. Yes, so we are going to pin it down and cut it out. And my dear, if you've not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that when we put up a new video, you'll be notified. So for our sleeves, we already have the long sleeve pattern. So what we are going to do, we are just going to fold the fabric and trace out the upper part. Then after that, we are going to do as I've done. If you've not understood how I made this pattern, just rewind the video and play it again. You will understand what I did there. I cut out, yeah. It's just a matter of moving that pattern around. It goes back to its original place. Yeah, so that's you just rotate it like that. So we are just going to put a little bit of design on it down, so that is not so straight on the down part. Yes, and we cut it out. So that is our sleeve. You need 2 of them. Yeah, so you cut out the second like that. So I made my flowers with a paper and then just trace them out on the wrapping papers like that, and then cut them out like that. So I just cut them out. I cut the pieces out, as you can see there. So I made 2 patterns, one for the leaf and the other one for the flowers. So that was all I needed. I just put a little bit of margins in the flowers, in the leaves, and put it on my, what's that called? Loop? It's a loop? Yes, that one. Yeah. So I'm going to just seal it with sealing tape. I'm not going to sew it. This is plastic, it's delicate. I just put sealing tape on it. The reason I'm using this is stretch out the fabric so that it does not fold. Yeah, I did not make it so tight because plastic bag is delicate. Yeah, so I use those loops like that and try to stretch out the fabric so that I put everything in the right place. So I did not have a pattern that I'm doing this or like this, but I just arranged them as I estimated with my eyes to see if it comes out good or not. Yes. So some straight parts I did not use the loop. Yeah. I only used my hands to pin them out. So as I was doing there, I was just experimenting. Will this come out? Will this not come out? So yeah, that was our dress. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, hit that notification bell so that when we put up a new video, you'll be notified. I love you so much. May the good Lord bless you. Bye bye.